Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to another episode. So it looks like Jordan Seaton has announced that he will be making a decision on his Instagram Live at 10:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Saw the news broke. I said we got to get to the camera here and see how this is all going to break down. So it has been a wild one to watch unfold for Jordan Seaton. Now, Colorado the Buffs, obviously they're over here watching this, wondering what's going to happen with this. Colorado just landed themselves a inside offensive lineman from FIU. I believe they flipped him. It's going to be working on that here momentarily. Wonder if that is a response to what Jordan Seaton may be doing, as he has been crystal balled to Maryland. I don't know. It's been a wild one to keep tabs on, to watch this thing unfold. At this point, I mean, if you're Colorado, do you want to be a part of this saga anymore? Because I feel like Coach Prime has mentioned before, like he's like, look, if you're committed, you're committed. Why hop around? Why jump around? Why do these things? So we will see how this thing unfolds. We will go to his Instagram Live at 10:30, which is in about 4 minutes here, to see how this thing shakes out. Very interesting. Very interesting how, again, it is all shaping out. Let me take a look and see what they've got on 3 for him currently, if they've updated how they feel like he's going to fall. They still have him becoming a Buckeye. And then 247, like I said, they crystal balled him earlier today to land at Maryland. Let me go ahead and share my screen with you all so you can see exactly what I'm referring to. So that, as you can see here, they've got him set to head to Maryland at the moment. But Oregon has always been in the works. They've always kind of been in the background, it feels like, to land. And I say Oregon had a hell of a close last year on signing day, and looks like they could have another big one today. So big tough one here. Coach Prime didn't land himself a big time flip like I thought he would. For National Signing Day, Charles Lester had some heat there for moments, but here we are now. I don't think he's committing, but explaining. Okay, either way, I mean, it's a possibility. I don't know what there is to explain, right? Either you're committed or you're not. I don't. This thing is kind of starting to get drug out a little more than I think it should. Again, going back to following his recruitment throughout this year, he stated he wanted to wait to as close to signing day as possible, so when he made his decision, he knew what he wanted to do. For Maryland to kind of come out of nowhere, he visited Maryland this past weekend. It is Wednesday, so he was there this weekend. I heard Tennessee has been throwing a lot at him. They're looking to possibly land him as well. 202 degree, I got it. He's flipping Oregon. I got it. Appreciate it. So we'll see. So he's going to explain, maybe give us a new top 5 here, maybe a new top 3. I don't know. Let me know, though. I want to know whether you're from Maryland, whether you're from Oregon, if you're a Buffs fan, what do you feel? What would you like to have happen after how this thing is kind of unfolded? How would you like this to unfold? This is live. We are live currently, waiting for Jordan Seaton here, set to make an announcement about his commitment in about 2 minutes. Oklahoma says he's doing clown shit. So again, I want to know from the Buffs, from the Maryland fans, where do you feel? Why would he go undisputed and say Colorado? That's what I'm saying, man. That's a bold move. That's a bold move, taking advantage of, that you're not undisputed if you're not committed to Colorado. Obviously, the friendship that Coach Prime and the guys on that staff have clearly allowed for that to happen. You use them, in a sense, Coach Prime, to elevate your platform. Not going to sit well, if I had to guess. And maybe it was pulled. Maybe his offer was pulled from Colorado once Coach Prime kind of saw how it was unfolding. Like, no. We're not going to have you do this and then, play with our emotions. You committed to us. We went out there. We got you on TV. We talked about, if you're not coming to play here, where else would you be? A lot of question marks. A lot of question marks there. No way the kid goes live to say at Colorado, most likely gone, but I don't blame him for the money. Okay. He's flipping. So he used Prime. I hope not. I mean, his IG still, this is his IG currently. We'll see here in about a minute or so when he is set to go live. Again, Hayes Fawcett tweeted out that he would be going live at 10:30. When I saw that, I said, you know what? We got to hop on here and watch this thing unfold with everybody. So Instagram Live with five-star Jordan Seaton at 10:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, 9:30 p.m. Central. Seaton will break down his recruitment / plans moving forward. So maybe it isn't a commitment. It could be just more of a breakdown, which is extremely strange. I don't know what we're breaking down. It's either either you're ready to rock or you're ready to not roll, But 800 people in here. Be sure to smash the like button, subscribe. We're on the way to 6,000 subs. If you guys enjoy this kind of content, we do this on a regular basis. So Oregon is extremely stacked. Oregon has been hustling and a bustling today, flipping some big time recruits, and are sitting in the top 10 position right now. Yeah, Colorado should just move on. We don't have time for these games. That's the thing, man. I mean, these recruits, all of a sudden, they start playing these games, and players are like, look, I don't care how great he is. I don't want the drama. I don't want the headache. Colorado's got enough, headaches and stuff, and people constantly coming after him. You want to add another thing to that mix? I don't know. And if I'm Maryland, I mean, if Maryland lands them, they would take all that because this would be easily the highest recruit of all time, right? For Maryland, has to be, absolutely has to be. Not live yet. He's already late. Not a good look there. Let's take a look real quick at Maryland's all-time recruiting list here. So they had Stephon Diggs and Vernon Davis. What's up, Maryland? You guys holding out on the boys? Okay, I misspoke. So 99.9969. Let's see what he's sitting at. He's sitting at 99.57. So he would not be the highest recruit because obviously Stephon Diggs. He would be the third highest though. Third highest. So still a big time get for Maryland if they are able to pull this thing off. Oregon, he would just be another number. To think that he would be live on time is just blasphemy. We should have known. He's like, hey, let's let it build up. Let's let the noise. I mean, dude, some of these kids, look, I'm all about enjoying your day, taking it all in, right? You do it one time, but dude, come on. You went on national TV, sold the vision here, right? I don't know. We will see how it works out. He is currently not live. We'll keep going refreshing, I guess. Watch another tweet come out. He has decided to push back his thought on this. That's the tweet I'm waiting for next. Let me check and make sure he's not going on 3, maybe on YouTube possibly. Take a look there. See how that plays out. See if he's on there currently. Again, I'm here with y'all. Just kind of keeping my eye on this thing, watching this thing unfold as it has, and we'll see how it plays out for old Jordan Seaton, Buffs in Maryland, and possibly Oregon. Nothing yet. Late to his own announcement, huh? Yeah, he's not a millennial. He is not a millennial. He's too young for that. Millennials ended, I think, in 94, 95. When we put that on some millennials. Oh, Lord. There's nobody else even up, Jordan. You know what I mean? It's not like you're waiting for your moment here. Just click the live button. Let's get it. Let's go. Let's talk about it. Let's figure this thing out. He's live now. Don't play with me. It's messed up. He's not live now. Where's he live at? Is he live on Instagram? Oh, he's live with Hayes Fawcett. Okay.
Just to kind of start it off, I guess. Talk about your relationship, with the coaching staff at Colorado, and what really stood out about them. I guess kind of led you to go there.
Colorado's an awesome place. The staff is amazing.
Got you. Obviously you didn't sign today. I know it's the early signing period is a 3-day window. So obviously you have, 2 more days. Just kind of talk about your plans, moving forward the next 2 days.
Kind of just thinking and praying on it. You know,
Yeah.
um, just thinking and praying on it right now. I don't really have a, you know, step for step.
Got you. Let's see. So are you gonna be signing in in Bradenton and IMG, or did you go back home for DC? Like, what's your plans with that? Like, where do you plan on, signing?
I think I'm gonna do it at IMG.
Got you. Got you.
I kind
Um,
of want to take a moment and just hear everybody else's thoughts. You know, what you guys think.
yeah. If anybody has any questions, you want to put in the little question tab or put in the put in the chat.
What are we watching?
Me
Bro,
and Jordan, I guess, will pick
what?
some and answer. And it doesn't necessarily have to be about his recruitment and stuff, but Jordan, while we're waiting on them to.
There has been a lot of coaches calling
That I was about to
recently.
ask.
Recently, Dylan Rayola in Nebraska has been my most recent DM.
Really? So over the last 24, 48 hours, like in terms of like coaches like calling you and schools reaching out, has it been like more of a I guess more of like a rapid like blow up, I guess, versus like after you committed? Did it kind of like slow down after you committed, or like did you just continue to get calls and continue to be recruited hard?
The train never stopped. So, I think after I committed, it actually went up, in my opinion.
But he goes, I want to hear what you guys have to say. What is this?
All right, read some
Therapy session?
questions in this
Bro,
thing.
man, a few words. Bro, I'm
Somebody asked,
dying.
how do you feel about DJ Lagway?
DJ Lagway is my boy. We'll be boys for life. And I wish him the best in the swamp.
All right, another question. And I kind of wanted to touch on this earlier too.
But
Somebody
he's getting a haircut
said,
right now.
why go on national television? I mean, obviously, why not? But kind of like talk about how that day was, going on Undisputed with Skip and all them, and talking to like Rich Eisen and all them. Just kind of talk about that day.
That day was just one of many. That was a one of one. Matter of fact, the experience was amazing. As far as what was going through my mind and stuff, and why I do that is, you can't pass up opportunities. You gotta seize every opportunity because you don't get many in this life. That's what I think about it.
Yep. All right, this is a really good question. I didn't even really think to ask you this, but someone said, when you're looking at schools, what are the main factors that are responsible for making this decision hard for you?
The coach, the coach, the coach, the coach, and the players. If the environment of the facility is not of like IMG's, what I came from, like a brotherhood, you know,
Mm-hmm.
I don't want to be in that. I don't want to be there.
Right. So I know me and you have talked, and I've seen you like go live and talk to other guys at like Colorado, like Shador and Travis, guys like that.
Hello, Boo Carter. Hello, Boo Carter. That's my boy.
How's y'all's relationship? You Travis, Shador, Coach Prime. Like, do y'all talk pretty frequently, or is it more of just just kind of talk here and there and just kind of talk about that? I guess.
We're friends.
Bro, this is wild. I am beyond shook. If bro, like
Trying to find some more questions in here, bro.
we're friends. Cool. How like is he fucking with us?
Someone said, "Has there been anything on social media that has deterred you from signing today?" I assume not.
I agree. Wait, say that question one more time,
Someone
please.
said, "Has there been anything on social media that has deterred you from signing today?"
No, I don't believe in social media. Social media is just a platform where athletes use in college football. I don't believe social media is real life. So outside of social media, look and open your eyes one day.
This is another good question, Kana. Have you ever considered using your position of power to recruit others to where you want to go?
You always want to recruit the best. You want to play with the best. I recruited Boo really hard, but now Boo's recruiting me.
See, look through some of
Bro.
these questions or comments.
I'm-
If there's any that
I'm actually
in-
very, very good at Fortnite.
He's fucking with us, right? Bro, what?
wait. See, you went to Oregon State.
Hey, Coach Prime was like, hey, cut the cord. Cut the cord. Bro, if I'm watching this, if I'm a coach, I'm like, hey.
Somebody is calling Jordan.
Ooh, shout out the button. Ooh, shout out.
No, but Jordan, did you took a visit to Oregon State or something?
Oregon State.
Yeah, somebody said. Hold on, let me find it.
Bro, it's like watching a car crash. I don't know if I should stop or just keep going. Like I don't know what to do here. I don't. I'm lost for words.
Somebody said, "Remember what I told you at Oregon State." I don't know.
I don't recall that.
What do you want? Trial? You either went or you
Talk
didn't.
about how to stay grounded emotionally when in decision-making mode.
Let's we'll pause on that question. Deuce Knight, come to IMG, bro. They say you're the best. Come to IMG. What's up, Winnie?
Pause on that question, and then recruits to his high school.
Has Coach Saban reached out?
Hell no,
Yeah,
Saban ain't
Alabama was
reached
the
out.
top school.
Hell
I'm
no.
pretty sure.
Hell no. Hell no. Bro, he's not even responding to him now.
I'm looking for some more questions to.
Hey, I have a question. I have a question for the live.
But
What do you think was the most biggest flip of the day? Who was
you
the
asking the
biggest
live
flip?
or you asking me? You asking me?
Just put their name in the comments. Who's the biggest flip of the day?
Dude, there were so many flips today. I don't I don't know if I told you, Jordan, but last night I went live at like 1:30, and we were kind of, I guess, kind of previewing, the day today, and like, today compared to like the last 2 or 3 signing days, like there was probably like in my opinion, that the flips were way bigger. You had KJ Bolden to Georgia, Kevin Riley from Miami to Bama.
I don't think he's
A lot of
listening
them.
to a word Hayes is saying. He could give two shits. Like this isn't an AB conversation. He is just reading what they're saying about him.
You say KJ Bolden, so I'm hearing everybody says KJ. What about Bray Lee from South Carolina Gamecocks flipping to Maryland? Any
That was
shine on that one?
that was a big one.
That
Bro,
caught my attention. Just saying.
The
That
3-star
kind of
kid?
reminds me of like, I think it was 2020 when Raheem Jarrett flipped from
Yeah, he gone, boys. He ain't a
LSU to
buff.
Maryland.
And I think he dodged a bullet. I think he dodged the biggest bullet.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah,
I think Prime had sat down on a couple
Armando
combos and was like, "Hey,
from Florida State to Miami. That was
that was fun
a
and
big
all,
one
but let's
too.
pack and go.
This is not a joke, by the way.
Yeah, this
This,
is not trolling.
this is not a troll for real.
Yeah, I don't troll.
Jordan, do you know? He's a Florida super fan. His name's King Shad. We got Nebraska emojis in here. We got Colorado. Nah, he's not trolling for real.
Bro, I don't know what to do.
All right, while Jordan's away for a little bit, what did y'all think about signing day today?
Buddy just stepped
Like,
away. Buddy just stepped away.
Overall, who you think had the best day? Who had the worst day? What were you most surprised about? Kind of curious to see what you have to say. Kind of want to talk about that a little bit. Signing day was not mid, bro.
I'm like uncomfortable with what's happening here.
Sources are telling me Jordan's phone is getting blown up by coaches right now.
Probably saying, "Hey, we're watching your live right now, bro. We're done. Thanks, but no thanks." I'm gonna give it like 5 more minutes. This is.
Does Shad want to be added?
Chad Simmons?
Nah, King Shad. Should I add him or no?
Let's just keep this between us. You know,
Okay.
that maybe they'll think it's a joke, but this is real life.
Nah, for real.
I don't play games like that, bro.
Add LJ McCray. His phone isn't getting blown up. LJ's not in here, I don't think.
LJ, if you answer me this, why the Gators?
Is he in here?
Everyone go get LJ McCray back in the live and ask him, why the Gators? I just want to know. Let's talk.
What did y'all think about the Jeremiah Smith situation? I think his NOI like was officially like received or sent in to Ohio State like 2 minutes before the live started, but I know he like committed or like reaffirmed his commitment, and like I saw a video where like he signed but he didn't sign, and obviously like throughout the whole day, the school never received his letter of intent, but like just now, that was a pretty crazy.
He goes,
like
social
6
media
hours.
is not real life.
I know.
And then
I know.
goes, this
Miami
is
was
real
in
life.
there. But yeah, that was big that he stuck with Ohio State, because one of his other former, I guess, recruits in the class, Jeremiah McClellan, another like top 60 player, flipped from Ohio State to Oregon.
Has Jeremiah Smith signed yet?
Yeah, he just like, I'm talking like 5 minutes before we started the live, I got a notification that like the school, officially announced it or whatever.
Hey, this kid should have
What's
stayed off the
everybody's
internet.
favorite memory of
He
playing football?
no joke, may have
If you
just
ever
crushed.
played, in the comments, if you ever played football, what's your favorite memory?
Like, we're thinking he's choosing these schools. I'm thinking these schools are like, hey,
Jordan Deuce Knight is saying, come to Notre Dame.
hey.
I'm still a buff.
Can you see the little question like tab thing, or like is that only me?
cannot see that. If you would like to repeat what they're saying, let me know.
Bro, there's like so many questions in here, dude. Like I'm scrolling. There's like hundreds. Not even lying.
Oh, I can see him. I can see him.
Scroll through there.
Did they
Pick
say Coach
some that you
Prime is
think
in here?
are the best.
Nico and Boo want you at Tennessee. Your Evolve, Jordan, please. How do you like your visit to Knoxville? My visit to Knoxville was a good visit. One of my best visits.
Jordan, how many visits do you think you like went on throughout your whole like recruitment process? Like how many different schools you think you went to, if you had to say?
I think I went to the least schools as any recruit, honestly.
Are you serious?
I only took OVs in the summer.
Oh,
I didn't take nothing.
yeah. You're right.
Yeah,
So
bro.
you didn't take any like unofficials, that they were all like officials that you went on?
Yeah. I took some unofficials, but not as yeah, I probably had about eight to 10 visits. 8 to 10 visits.
All right, I gotta ask you this, because I remember you're at the Colorado State game. Was that an OV, right?
I think so. But I do remember that game.
Talk about that game, bro. I know it was like a triple overtime, like probably late
I think we're gonna have to shut
rivalry
this thing
game,
down.
crazy atmosphere. Just talk about that experience and kind of like where that ranked in your, I guess, like game visits you went on.
That's college football. And that's it. That's all. That game was college football.
Facts. Yeah, two double overtime. Yeah, my bad. I don't remember the specifics. About to pick a few more questions.
Yeah, let's pick a few more. I think that's a good idea. The ones you've been asking so far out of the park, crushing it. Bro,
Here's a question from Tega the GOAT. Sorry if I said your name wrong, boss, but do you feel like the pressure from the media or fan base affects your decision? The media does not affect anything I do. A media is just a platform that we use, and nowadays in sports, you want to maximize your platform. So media doesn't affect anything. Good question.
Here's a question I just found. Don't you think it's telling that your recruitment picked up even more after you committed to Colorado? Let me like kind of say this. I mean, Jordan was already getting like heavily recruited before he committed, obviously, but I just kind of want to hear what you have to say about that.
It's crazy how you can commit to a school and people want you more. But got to keep working, keep getting better, dog. But it's just crazy how recruiting is. You only get.
that's a wrap for me. The kid, he kept pulling out the questions that were about media and about exposing yourself. Like, interesting one. Interesting one. I don't know. I don't know if you're even Colorado, if you want to touch that with them football. That was a wild one. Seen it all. I've seen it all. Appreciate you guys hopping in here. I mean, if you guys want to go watch, you can go watch on Hayes thing. But yeah, that was something. That was something. I'll see you guys later. You guys be sure to smash the like button, subscribe. See you guys in the next one.